Right, good evening. Been a while. So, before I do anything else, let's see the new perks. Of which I think I can't close up everything. Tractor and tower and maintaining road speed. Maintaining road speed is nice because I do be lacking in waymakers. More maximum carried resources, that's nice. Bullet tower fire rate, that's very good. Tool durability is always nice to have. And yeah, not all can be opened. Unfortunately, flame spell cost, very nice. So it's cheaper to burn down graveyards, which already wasn't all that expensive, gonna be honest. Like, there are more expensive spells, with a lot more cooldown. Okay. We are still building Ballista. It is morning, directly after they attacked last. And I have holes in here with God Wall because they did attack the 2-size and 3-size walls. So 4 is now probably required, which I will start with. See, been a while. I intended to stream on Saturday, but then decided against it and instead went to a Christmas market. Christmas market was nice. And I do think there was only 2 thick on most of them, instead of 3. But yeah, so that tells me that we are now going to need 7 wide. Or at least 4 wide, maybe 5. But 7 is probably not too far off. Now, looking at the card, I think we can get rid of this and continue building up the wall. Right, the one in front has not been attacked, interestingly, even though it is technically not smaller than the one up here. It is in most places even thinner. So, not quite sure what made that happen. But otherwise, not a lot of plan today. It's gonna be mostly looking at this and building out the wall, while people are leaving for Loracre. And I think 56 are already over there, if I read that correctly earlier. I had a look at the map before I started. 56 already over there. With the other 56, we'd be at a lot. Yeah, at 112. Which is in fact divisible by 14. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is divisible by 14. Okay. So, first I want to make sure is that this wall gets done. And after... I still need to burn down this tower, which I can't yet do. Because we haven't gone far enough with the corruption resistance to down there. This is still the ancillary. Lowering the corruption around there. Which is very nice. We are shooting graveyards apparently. Which is also very nice. Could be a problem if the enemies spawn and attack my villagers. But otherwise, if they're just around, it's not really an issue. These are now all ballistas, so I can upgrade them again. I want to finish the 4 wall first, though. I want to make sure that this area is completely built up before I do anything else. A comet approaches. Where does it hit? I hope the enemy base. That would be wonderful. And it hit. Down there. I think that mostly just wiped out a rock. I don't think it hit any buildings. Which is unfortunate, but expected. Bunch of people preparing to leave the village, that's fine. Actually, it's intended. And yeah, I'm just gonna push this map ahead as far as I can. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the map is gonna hold all that much longer. Even though we now have the additional bullet tower attack speed. And with that, I hope... Yeah, okay. That's a problem. I think what I'm gonna do is just pause you. Stop shooting at the graveyard. Because they spawn more and more enemies, which then take out the walls again. And I'd kind of like to prevent that. So until the wall is built, these have to go quiet during the day. And then I hope we can build these walls fast. I would like to be at least 5 thick at the end of this day. And I will also add another layer of guard wall here to make sure, if I had enough influence, that is. And now I just have to hope that this wall still holds. The 5, like if they attack 3 thick, I don't think they attacked any 4 thick walls, so that's good. And then 7 thick would be the next. No, 5 thick, 6 thick, 7 thick. Nephilim, a human child has been born. It's great. And should this map fail, or for the unlikely event that I actually get rid of all the corruption, I can then start building the next, going for the next map, which should start with 14 people, and then have 14 additional people every single day afterwards. So we will start with less, 6 people less to be precise, but we'll quickly get more. Like a guaranteed 14 people on the second day is wonderful. And on the third, because normally you'd have like maybe a maximum 8 nomads. And that is not that great. I like how they just, over one night they created an entire path here. Incredible. Okay, this is closed. Build the next piece of wall. As soon as this is done, actually I can already start with this one, because I will have to build that up before I can get a next one out. I confused him. I don't have any lightning rods against an electrical storm such as this, and I don't think it makes any difference at all. Like, those hit now and then, but not really in any capacity that it is a large issue. Build this path. It's already connected, so build there. The next time I upgrade this street, it's gonna upgrade everything all at once. Which kinda scares me. Because there will be a massive resource dump. But at the same time, I kinda wanted to upgrade all at once so that I don't have to micromanage the paths. Why is there a corpse here? Who died? We have 2 ED vessels. I didn't see any ghosts yet for the green one. I hope that still changes. Also, I just remembered, I need to build the wall here. And I hope that we get this done early. Oh. Right, I expect the spawned inside, that's why he destroyed the wall. Oh, right. That's because of that tower. And I still cannot reach the tower, unfortunately. Unless... I don't know if this does anything to the... It does not affect the building. That's unfortunate. The meteor, however, should. It deals 18 damage, that is absolutely not fucking worth it. I remember why I had that in there at the first place. Why is a child out here? Fucking hell. Actually, I'm gonna build that last first. Get me those outer walls done so I can pull in off the entire area at once. And I hope that this is getting done today, because I'm not seeing the Crithium coming in. For at least this one. Oh, they wanted to go to the Hate it when they try to go to the outside. Okay, people have departed to Lorakra. This piece is the most annoying one because they want to go to the from the outside all the fucking time. Which is a bit stupid. But I can't really prevent it, I guess. Oh well, if they're going to go to that one from the outside, I'm just gonna slap in the next one. Still not in range. Get that meteor out here. Honestly, offensively, there are like two good spells, which is the comet and the fire. At least in my current perspective. Comet just causing absolute devastation. Burn up. Albus Dumbledore has departed to Lorakra. Wonderful. We need old people. Ah, shit. I didn't know the dogs can spawn in corruption. And I didn't pay attention. Ah, fuck. Here. Have a heal. Honestly though, what are you doing out there? Not a smart place to be. Nope, the rocks still haven't been deposited. They should be somewhere in this wall at this point. There they are. Moon has joined the village. Wonderful. It's not this dog though. Michaela Griffin has grown up. Well, because I have a lot of people leaving, we are gonna have a lot of free jobs. So I don't think I'm gonna screw with this for the next few minutes. Even though most jobs are basically filled out. So, you... do you have all three? Need to get rid of all the corpses. You have 1 out of 3. Which ain't all that great. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Accidentally hit the down button. Getting rid of this corruption is actually, again, taking forever. And again, the more I get rid of, I feel the longer it takes for the next one to leave. Or either it's that, or it's, again, that I have a lot of corruption currently in my corruption resistance. And so it's taking a lot longer per each tile to push it back. Both of which are a bit annoying. Oh well. I still wish it would just go from the outside in and not just in patches. Pop them. Do we have the resources? No. They are nearly there. They have nearly arrived. Can't even see the arrows of where they're going because of too many corpses. Incredible. The problem is, of course, that... Oh, you fucking left. You just fucking left it. Really? God fucking damn it. There's gotta be the Crithium somewhere here. Fucking hell. Wood, boards, rocks, cut stones, iron, iron ingots, gold coin sacks, right, I forgot those exist, crystals, lithium. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one from the floor. Okay, nobody is currently delivering anything to this wall. Fuck. The problem is, of course, that the walk is so long that they're going home before they arrive. Maybe I should have built gates inside the walls. Into the walls. Specifically this area, each wall, so that they can just go through. Yeah, it would have been smart, I guess. So, who's bringing the crystals now? Who's bringing the lithium now? Already on the way? Strolch the doggo. That's a name I haven't heard, or rather, it's a word I haven't heard in a while. Was ein Strolch? That's not the nicest thing to call your dog. Oh, I don't know if the dogs named themselves. It's possible. Ah, a bunch of nomads have arrived in the region. From up here. That looks to be 2 children and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess, adults. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7. 2 children, at least 7 adults. I guess 8 adults. We currently are looking for some people, so it's not too bad to have them in. Right, I'm just gonna build that immediately because I don't want to wait for the next person to walk an hour through this. And you don't yet have all resources? Nope. Well, I don't care. Build me the next layer. I wish there was some kind of decomposer. Like, basically the dissolve spell on a stick to get rid of the corpses. To get rid of the corpses faster, even if you waste essence with it. It's just so you can see the fucking floor. Elendaloria, entrance Grabek, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Currently 4 adults. 5. John of Arc. 6. 7, 8. Okay, that's the 2 for that wall. Construct it immediately. And then start the next wall. Fuck. Where are you bringing that? Walking to an open space to drop the resource in the hand. What? Why? Why did he carry it outside? Oh, this should now be in range, I guess. Ah, let it burn. Wonderful, wonderful. Because that means that I can start building the wall on the left. And the wall on the bottom. Okay, get rid of all of that. Get rid of you. Fill in the gap here where possible. It is midday. I don't think I managed to build this one today. Why exactly are you carrying it outside? I get it. And now just wait again for this shit to recede. Which is gonna take ages. But it's fine. Burn a little tower. Oh, a large tower. This one has a bit of wood on its structure. Can also burn this graveyard, which they have tried to build. Corrupted Phantom Graveyard, corrupted Ice Phantom Dirt Tower has been destroyed. Dog, a lava. Nephilim human child has been born. Burn this graveyard as well. This Phantom Dart Tower is active. Looks like an Ice Phantom Dart Tower. Poison Phantom Dart Tower. But it is active, so I cannot get close to it. This area, the rocks. Not quite sure yet where to put the next ancillary. Could put it behind the rocks and just build a big wall below. That would be possible. And then continue the wall basically from the left. To keep it at about the same length. I'm wondering how many more layers of wall I need. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need at least one more. And preferably I'd have everything filled out with ballistae and not just started. Cookie Griffin, Nephilim, the human child, not Nephilim, just human. Plain old human fighter. Probably with sword and shield. The most vanilla of RPG classes. Speaking of, I still want to try Rogue Trader. I have now downloaded it, which took a while longer than I expected. I still do know exactly what class I'll play. I think I do want to stream it. So I shall. If my hardware allows, that is. It's probably not going to be the highest quality graphics. It will most definitely not be the highest quality graphics. Also, looking at the range that the golems have, I think a 9 on 8 and 9 thick wall would also be possible. Should I use them? That's another question. And the answer is probably no. But it is technically, I guess, possible. What are you doing out there? He's picking up trash, wonderful. That reminds me, I wanted to build an attract tower, I guess here. The range goes up by, I believe, 2 per level. So if I built that here, then it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. It would cover the outer area and that corner up there. If it in fact goes up by 2 each turn. Because I would like to cover this so that my people stop moving outside and picking up shit. Because that just gets them killed all the time. Which, of course, also means not filled out with ballistae, because attract tower. But I think it's worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely play a war priest, which is not a class but an origin. Be a good little boy and follow not the Imperial Truth but the, I don't know what the name of the book that Lorga wrote. That declared the Emperor a god. Be a good little ecclesiastical I don't know. The ecclesiarch, I believe, is the big boy, and I don't know what the lower ones are called. Be a good little member of the ecclesiarchy. Okay. This wall should be done before the next one is started, so get that in. Hope that this wall is done before evening falls, even though I think it should be thick enough at this point, and I just hope that no fire elementals show up. Catherine Grodenchik has become an elder. Doesn't really matter, we don't have enough people anyway. And then, if I can actually manage to completely free an area of corruption, I'm just gonna build a massive fucking farm on it. Like, I'm talking like 40 animal pens, with half the map still being free for animals, and 4 ranger huts, and 60 farms, just so every person is a farmer, or watermaster, and we do nothing but farm. Just so we can provide farms for the other food for the other areas. Now, one question I have: if I completely clear the corruption, I don't know if it respawns. Somebody told me no. That was Nikki, I believe, relatively early on when I played it. And I don't know if that's true. I hope it's true. But if not, then we'll just have fire everywhere. That's also fine. Since again, if I close off the fire after it's been built, it will not provide range, but still provide the corruption resistance. So left wall is 4 thick, top wall is at this point also 4 thick, but will be 5 thick at the end of this current procedure. And I hope we are done with that early enough. Also, this piece is finally gone. I would also like to try something. If I get rid of you, then I have range 2 down there. Then, this is gonna be where the wall ends. How much range do I have? Oh, there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. This is gonna be the path. This is gonna be the wall. This is gonna be where it ends. This is still gonna be wall. Okay, up to here. Which means I should be able to build the lamp a little bit further to the left than directly beneath this. Which should help. Actually, wait. This is path, wall, path, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Use of order. Right, it is 9. Reactivate the ballista. At this point, I don't think it matters. Most of the wall is built, and also there are enemies around now, so I don't think they shoot at buildings. HR a zombie, not a building, that's fine. Nick Order has become an elder. That's all in order then, I guess. And now again, just hope that the fire elementals don't randomly shoot at my people. And to make sure they don't, I'm just gonna deposit them outside. In the water. It's very nice having a pool just directly next to the wall to toss the fire elementals in. And with pool I mean an actual water pool and not an ancient color skate. Please stay in the water. Well, he wanted to leave anyway. No moving inside. I want to make sure that the wall is built before the fire elementals go in. Just so that the villagers aren't around anymore and don't get shot. Peter Summers died of natural causes. How unfortunate. Oh, you. Stop it. I'm gonna watch one of the skeletons as soon as I'm done here with the fire elementals. I'm gonna watch one of the skeletons to see how far they get. God fucking damn. Can you stop? Why are there so many fire elementals? Not used to that. On the contrary, I'm actually rather used to that. Scully bro. None up there yet. I don't think anything attacked the wall. So that's at least nice. And I see that they are getting quite far. Though, in my defense, not all of my defense is present yet. Namely the golems. And right, the bullet towers shoot faster now. What delay do you have at this point? 28. I think they used to be 30 at the start, so it's not the most massive increase in attack speed, but it's an increase, and I'll take it. Okay, fire elementals that have not yet attacked any villages. That's great. The crystal golems are just bumbling about. And they've made it to the second to last bend. These towers up here are probably incredibly bored. Buckminster bored. Okay, they have started attacking. Toss a healing aura in here. Like in here. Just need to make sure that the fire elementals aren't hit. Because I'm pretty sure they are. Well, it specifically states villagers, but I don't know how much I trust that. What level are we looking at currently? 41, 42, 41, 42. So we no longer have any enemies at level lower than level... Oh wait, they are level 30. Level 42 Child Spectre, 47... 40 Skeleton, level 29 Slimes. Well, the Slimes don't really count anyway, so... I expected that. Okay, toss more healing auras in. Somebody else burnt to death. I believe that's my third person tonight that burnt to death. I maybe should have walled those areas off to make sure that the villagers aren't attacked. I think I still do this. I'll still do that now. So that the villagers don't move down here anymore and don't get attacked. Energy is looking fine. And now we're waiting for the occultists to put their remains in a jar. And move them up to the reliquary. So we can revive them there. Speaking of... Any ghost? Don't currently see any. Don't see any. Right. Upgrade this path and this path. And this path, and this path. Again, mainly just Skelly Boys moving in quite far. I'm gonna start charming them. Nancy Griffin has become an elder. It's fine. I'd prefer if it weren't the case. But yeah, up here, it seems they're taking a lot of damage quite fast. Due to Bullet Tower. And Golem. But I hope mostly Bullet Tower. Don't think I need that at the moment. Also, fuck me. Immediately tired again the second I hear the music. I tried using it as like background noise to fall asleep to, but I don't think that worked all that much. I'm just more used to sleeping in a chair, I guess. Yeah, there he is. Putting her in a jar. Oh yeah, I can see that only the skeletons get all that far. And those two only got that far because I chomped them. So they didn't get attacked anymore. This zombie... yep, got a zombie. But now with the tower gone, I can build out the next wall. And I hope that helps. And then there aren't... okay, there is a tower there. Which will not hit the next light, but one after that. However... the next light is 1, 2, 3... wait. 2, 3, 4 below. Yep. So this going down 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I will hit that with a with the fire. Don't think I'll hit that. Oh, that's fine. I honestly kind of wish there was an option to, or a perk to increase the corruption resistance of buildings. That would be neat. Right. Get rid of that. I do think we can upgrade the ballista. Night is half over. I don't think I need to grab anybody there. Get the ballista. And I'm also gonna upgrade the attract tower in a timely manner. Most enemies are very injured when they reach this far, so that the bullet towers can easily take care of them. Okay. More Skelly Boys to take over. Grab them. Why are you out here? You want to grab a healing potion. And a water bottle. Incredible. They're really getting themselves killed for a water bottle. Main issue why I take over the skeletons is because so that they can run in. Hopefully, when they move out here and back here, hopefully get shot by this tower so they attack it. That is my main intent with that. And because that tower does deal piercing damage, mainly, I want to try to take as many skeletons as I can. Lexic Macastical, Nephilim Human Child is born. Yeah, it's 30 to 40 piercing. And then a few ice. But I don't think the skeletons care all too much about the ice damage either. So we're fine there. I grab the Skelly Boy. Honestly, yeah, the bullet towers seem to do a great job at cleaning out the skeletons. Together with the golems on this bend. Just having the golems on this bend is really nice. Stupid trout. Take over. Are there more skeletons somewhere? In case I'll just take a fire elemental. Also upgrade this attractor tower again. Or for the first time. And build me another attractor tower. Here. For the same... Not there. Here. For the same reason as the one up there. Now, as far as I see, most enemies die in these pens out here. So I'm not going to build an attract tower back there. But depending on how much range they'll have, one here should be fine. To take care of the stuff on the right side. If I check... I think that would be fine. Otherwise build one there, it's also fine. And then I think I can get rid of this one. Most enemies don't really get that far. Here, take another fire elemental. Then I just hope that they move back out and blast the ice tower there. That would be wonderful. There's, I think, not everything under the mountain is... Oh, no, everything under the rock is done. This piece is still outstanding, and a few pieces here and there. Okay. Also, fire elemental. First ballista is nearly done. We may require a few more rocks, and it appears we have mined out everything currently. So we will continue with this one up here. And I want to keep the top part out, so that we do not cross into the animal's territory. Right, these two. And then this one. That should still be a full block. Do not mind anything that is yellow. It shows up at yellow. Right. And that then again should still be a full block, so we do not move. We do not move into the animal's territory. Grab me this. I don't know what I picked. Don't know what I got. But whatever, it'll be fine. Grab this zombie on the way out. Remove these walls so we can continue with these. Mr. Ghost. Do not see any. They still can spawn at dawn. Just not morning, midday, evening as far as I know. So we'll find that. You also belong to me. Then grab the Spectre. My unit's currently just fighting with the enemy. Or my charmed units, rather. There should still be skeletons that now go home. He moves through the tower's radius. So hopefully he gets attacked. Grab... I don't know. The only slimes are about now. Right. Immediately built me these two walls. That was a mistake. Fuck. Accidentally clicked the capture button. Otherwise, what happened today? Not a lot. First day of work again, after vacation. And as I expected, during my absence, our workload just straight up tripled. More than tripled, in fact. But then again, there were a few people missing in that week. So I guess that was part of the problem. Should probably put the capture button somewhere else. Fire Elemental has started attacking the tower. I hope the Corrupted Bow Ice Tower is just going to get destroyed. Second Fire Elemental now on it. Got distracted by a drone. Fuck. I had hoped he would continue attacking the Corrupted Bow Ice Tower, which is currently still burning. Thankfully. And it is down. Perfect. Yeah, so first day of work, after vacation, as expected, workload again basically tripled. Actually, more than tripled, as I mentioned. I'm not surprised. My team just does not have enough people. Belong to me. Fight a zombie. Epic showdown, the skeleton wins. Because the skeletons are just... I'm pretty sure the skeletons are just, with no contest, the strongest monster around. And now, without all that many animals around, we'll just bombard the... the buildings. Which is also very much fine. A bunch of people prepared to leave. We are still lacking rocks out here. We do have enough in storage. And we have started up cutting down new rocks. Let me also just... That should be fine, that should be fine, this should be fine, that should be fine. And then this down here is just completely surrounded by wood, except this one. That one's fine, that one is fine, that one is fine, that one is fine, that one is fine. So, the second this one is gone, I can just activate this one by marking the outer area as well. And if I put this, it's yellow, because they could technically reach there. So we do not... Ah, shit, it's a blood moon. But, well... Again, it's probably not that damning an event. Come on, Fire Elemental, get hit and attack. I want to own you. Or I can just... Fuck. He missed. He also missed. Slapped. Okay. Come in so I can possess you. Why? They really do not care to retaliate. The fire elementals, that is. He just gets bullied. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna close these paths off again. That's a bit risky in case the ballistas shoot. Actually, let me just make sure that they don't shoot anything while we build this wall. At least the workload we have isn't all too complicated. Just routine stuff. Well, most of it. Cobble and log path debris, right, that's the remnants of their stuff getting blasted. Aha! Attack it. Kill the corrupted phantom, poison phantom dark tower. I don't know, I don't think it'll win. Can't even attack all that well. What are you doing? Oh well, it's getting damage in. At least a little bit. Yeah, the drones aren't the best at attacking. The Filementals, on the other hand, ooh boy. Aggroed all the enemies. Now, since this one here is built, I think I can leave that one. Okay, it's done. Constructed myself. Next to walls. I want this corner to be done before I continue with anything else. And we got a little bit of damage in. Then... yeah, the Blood Moon shouldn't be an issue. Upgrade you to Loggle and Cobble and Board Path. Watching the corruption retreat always takes so long. Not retreat, but rather getting blasted. Having to retreat. Being forced to. I'm also losing a little bit of max influence every time my people leave, because that's both, it's just simply people, and those give me influence. But also it lowers my the maximum faith I have, and that also lowers the influence I have. Let me, while it rains, actually just, not Hollywood, might I land around here to get hopefully rid of these holes. Let me do it a few times, in fact. It's no longer raining. Well, it is autumn now. I completely forgot. And I think that's actually going to be the first time I survive 2 years. If I do survive 2 years, not sure yet. This one not yet. Build that one first. Upgrade the attract tower again. Firing range +2. So we'll probably not cover this exact corner, but everything else should be fine. Should be captured. A lot of people departing to Loracre. How many people do we still have set for the migration station? 34. 33. 5 more than 28, which is 2 days worth. And the last one. Ferrous Order. Ferrous. Why is there double R in there? Yeah, the farm is now probably understaffed forever. Forever understaffed. Thankfully there isn't like a work safety system like an Ixion. Though in Ixion you can't really say that you only want half your people working in a building. You always need to have the full building staffed, which yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, that's the 3 Grillithium we need for that. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Wait, didn't you... Why? I get it. Aha! The next victim for a charm spell. Grab you. And an attack a graveyard or something. Good job. You dealt 5 damage. Next victim. Ice Reed has grown up. Do I send another 13 people? We currently have 84 over there. With the other 28, it's gonna be 112. So, do I just... Yeah, let me just send 28 more. That way we'll have 140 over there. Which is, honestly, probably a really good start. Come closer. Come closer, Mr. Headless. Aha. Prepare the construct spell as soon as he delivers the rocks. Deliver all to the wall, please. Okay. And then the last piece for now. And then I can build the next wall piece up here. I also need to check resource values. I need to continuously make sure that there isn't any crystals spawning in my queue. Currently it doesn't appear that way. Right. Mend. Need to take care of this area and this area and this area. Wonderful. Okay. Jason Plenar has grown up. Good job. Jody Bennett has grown up. Wonderful. And Alex T also has grown up. Oh, not T, T. Oh, I think that's also T. Winona Ryder has grown up. Is there not a T in golf? That's written that way. Alright. I didn't see any crystals in there. There's no water in there yet, which I can also check with the resource values. So we should just continue being fine here. At least pathwise. And if Nomads has arrived, let's see. We do have 3 children. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's 7 adults. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Jack Bigfoot has grown up. No more hiding in the woods for you. That game is officially over. I'm a bit disappointed that I said at one point that the Golem recombobulator is going in there, and then I never built any. Which, now I think about it, I could just build them here. Like, have a few around. I don't think I'll need them. So, actually, I'm not going to build any. I don't think I'm going to need them for the specific reason that most of these walls are thick enough that my golems aren't going to be attacked. So, no reason to. Deloria Years, Jim Costa, Granny Smith are the children. Then Ali Kandaduskin, Bucky O'Hare, Ruth, nope. 3 of the adults. Dean Sestrovardoyo, Simon Tam, James Corrigan, and Nana Visitor has joined your village. Not just visiting? Oh fuck, I need to play Papers, Please again. Probably one of my favorite games. Though Oberden is just kind of strictly bad. Well, they're different, so I can't really compare them. But I prefer the second one that he made. It's not actually the second one. I believe he made games before Papers, Please. But it kind of feels like Papers, Please spawned an entire new genre of games. Of just dull job. Do this dull job. Una Wizard. Wonderful. Okay, wall is progressing smoothly. Still need to build the blower part, but that will come with time. And I think I can at this point lose this little outcrop that was basically just there to make sure we don't get harassed here. And my people don't walk into the tower down there. Which, tower doesn't exist anymore, so not an issue. Get me Mr. Fire Spell. I wish I could put that on a separate hotkey. Just a dedicated fire button. And yeah, I think I will start using the charm spell. Probably excessively. Susan Tricksters, child during childbirth. Not good. Currently thinking most enemies, except skeletons, die a lot longer before they reach here. So I may be able to actually just get rid of a little bit of wall here. Just a tiny tad piece of wall. And build a lot more towers. Which may not be the worst idea. But I'm also kinda scared of doing that. Other question, can I get more bullet towers in here? Yes. Is it sensible? Probably not, considering the range they'll have. It is now evening, I think we'll get this wall done. Gonna have to repair our little bit of wall again. Now the bullet towers here, if I actually did that, wouldn't shoot a whole lot further. In fact, these would just not hit the bottom one, and these would not hit the top one. But they would shoot a lot more, or at least we would have a lot more bullets going in. Which in itself is already not too bad. Reactivate the ballista. This time we shoot at more buildings. Artemis Lee! A meteor shower. Where are we hitting? No panicking people here. No panicky people here. There's a bit of damage there, but not too much. Where's the meteor shower? It is... Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see any damaged buildings either. Ah, it's here. Honestly, it's probably the best area it can hit. A corrupted lightning phantom dart tower has been destroyed. Good job to my ballistae. I should probably just toss down a healing circle around here. To make sure my people don't just die. Well, you, pool. You know what, just go outside. Why is the antler over here? Go back to your pen. Established ballista tower is done. Wonderful. This one is currently getting shot, I'm pretty sure. It shouldn't be this low health. The wall is done. That's wonderful. I think I can actually sneak in a little bit of wall here. But then next I'll have to do this wall. I think I can get rid of that at this point. And I completely forgot to leave this space open so I can build the next piece of wall there. Oh well. Not the smartest, but I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. Fire spell. Another suspicious key. I have a few of those now. Do I have a key shack? No? No. A loot box and another loot box. Wonderful. Since we do have a few keys lying about. But no, I do not have a key shack. Which, considering how many keys do I have? Currently I have 14 keys. What? Yeah, let me go get a key shack. Why do I have 14 keys? What the hell? That's a slime, that's a slime. Okay, it's not quite covering the corner, but I think that should be fine. I also need to keep in mind that the next wall is gonna go further to the left still. At least a little bit. Reinforced ancillary has been fully repaired. It's wonderful to hear. The drones. So the ballistas are destroying a building now and then. Not quite sure why this... There was a graveyard here that has been destroyed. Not quite sure why that doesn't show in the list here. Yep, that corrupted large fire pit should die soon. You still can reach this graveyard. You still can reach this graveyard. Fire pit is gone. And it feels ominous. Because of Blood Moon. Be my friend, Mr. Skeleton. I like how basically one of every type of enemy moves out, except Fire Elemental. Grab the Spectre, grab the Spectre, grab the Spectre, grab the Spectre. Oh right, it's dawn, so they're just straight attacking the village now. No, not dawn, dusk. They're just attacking in general now. Yeah. Oh well, not much I can do about that. Small key check has been completed. Upgraded. I do not want my keys to degrade into suspiciously trash. It's happened too often already. And then the blood slams, I think, are not gonna deal any damage. They're not gonna do any damage. At this point, I don't think I need to mine out anything to build buildings, so it's fine. I completely forgot that there are... Wait. Oh, you burned to death down... No. Where did you burn to death? Where's the fire elemental? Well, there's one. Grab that. Dead of natural causes. That's a lot nicer to read. That's a lot of zombies today. Oh well. Just gonna grab one. And then also just like block off this area that nobody else dies. And now I'm just gonna focus on converting zombies. And maybe specters, but probably mostly zombies. The world is sick. No, it's an electric storm. Great. And zombies are going through at this point. Level 89? What the fuck? That's a boosted zombie though, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I cannot take that one over. Yeah, no, I cannot take over boosted zombies. And there are in fact a few of them. Level 98. I think I said 89 earlier. A mistake. Level 88. How much health do you have? 2,800. Yo. Volatiles are gonna have to shoot a lot at you. Level 86 Spectre. That's a lot of boosted enemies at this point. Considering that I see maybe like 3 boosted enemies in an entire run in general. And now there are 3 in a single night. Maybe more, maybe more. The first one is dead. That also explains why the Spectre is so fast. Let me see. Mr. Ghost. Any ghosts about? Marie Rue has become an elder, not exactly what I meant. Give me a mend for these golems. That's a friendly zombie. None of the enemy zombies, not even the boosted ones, have made it. And the boosted ones, of course, are tanking for the not boosted ones, so those also make it further. So that was mostly just a boosted fluke. Renero has grown up. Ah, I see a ghost. Let me revive you. Mr. Baltus. Then charm me a fire elemental. Right, the wall is not yet thick enough that they can't retaliate, unfortunately. Snatch, wonderful. Snatch that, snag that. Died of natural causes, very nice. Because natural causes means I didn't fuck up. Ice. What? That was okay, it was just a meteor hitting, it was not a building being destroyed. Upgrade all of that. And yeah, the blood signs are inside now. Not really much I can do against that. Large key shack nearly done. Zengore Ridley has grown up. Established key shack. We currently can store daily population of the village. Ah, neat. Again, we are mostly stable, which is a bit weird considering we're sending a lot of people away. Total corruption is going down. It's 24,000 tiles. It's just such a stupid number. Are all of the boosted enemies coming all at once, early in the night? Or are they gonna be staggered? I am scared of encountering a boosted skeleton. Because I'm not sure we will be able to kill that before it just runs away from our bullets, Matrix style. Large key shack has been... Alright, I already upgraded to established. So the established key shack next, and... I don't know how that one scales, but it starts with 4, so if we go up 4 every time, we should be at... Wait, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 at maximum? I don't think it goes up by 4 each time. You are in fire range, which is a big mistake. Unfortunately, it is also raining, so I have to hold the fire longer. I don't even really see all that many blood slimes in the village. Like from the map here, I see currently 2. One here. And it's level 4. And one up here, and it's level 3. Oh, there's one here. Okay, so they continue being a nuisance, but not really all that scary. A bit weird, honestly, that they don't scale with level. On the other hand, very nice that they don't scale with level. With the corruption threat, I mean. Because if they scale with corruption threat, that night, this night, every blood night after the corruption threat has gone up a little bit would just be death. Just gonna mend that. I'm just gonna mend that. It's a friendly zombie. I mean, why else would it go backwards? Take the Skelly boy. Travis Mayweather has become an elder. Love it. Actually, I don't really love it. I would prefer not being elders. It's still a bunch of Skelly boys. Friendly, friendly, not friendly. You're friendly? No. Right, I'm gonna grab... Who's the healthiest Skelly boy? You are friendly, okay. Makes sense that you're healthy if we don't shoot you. These ones I need to make sure that they are fine. For the procedure for the next wall. So this wall is the next project down here and finishing up there, which only needs 1 more layer, and left, which needs 2 more layers. And then the bottom needs 7 more layers. Next step is going to be the lamps down here, which is going to go further to left, and I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna leave that one open to make sure that we can build without the enemies moving through back here, because that should allow me to keep this one healthier, because I'm pretty sure they would just move through that at this point. They wouldn't even attack it, they would just move through. Mend here, keep the walls healthy. Randy Roo has grown up. That's fine. Grab another Mr. Skellington. Are the boosted enemies just straight up immune to damage, or only to the grab spell? I don't think I used any magic except the grab spell on them. So I wouldn't quite know. grab another... Dismiss the skeleton. Yeah, the skeletons are getting quite far again and tanking for the zombies after them. As expected. All of these are friendly skeletons and zombies, so that's nice. Let me actually see something. If I use an aura of healing, does it affect my skeletons? No. Does it affect my zombies? Also no. If I use it down here, does it damage enemies? That is also a no. However, I know that the regenerate can be used to hurt enemies. At least some of them. I think skeletons specifically. These are taking ages. We have opened the chest. Which, either we have opened the chest or people got spooked by the blood slimes and dropped their shit. This looks more like a chest though. So I'm guessing chest. We didn't have a chest down there, they just dropped their shit. Chest has been opened up here. And it's ammo again. And the other was apparently food because I still see some water bottles around. Speaking of, how's my food looking? Not great. Production rate. Food. Okay, so this food has gone up. I assume the veggies have gone down heavily. Yep. Friendly boys. You. Be my friend as well. Like, if I now heal this skeleton... Yeah, the skeleton takes damage. Which I think that is probably the smartest thing I can do against these skeletons, because the regeneration lasts for a while. 38 seconds. I can fully stack it, but the zombies... Are zombies also taking damage from that? Apparently, I should just spam that then. Well, the fire elementals are gonna be healed from it. But I should keep that in mind for the skeletons that get up here. Take what I can take and heal the others to death. Beat them to health. Take. The robots has become older, but Melinda Alaba has grown up. Grab this fire elemental. Fire elemental will attack the headless. Wonderful stuff. Right, the fire elementals would get healed, but the fire elementals also generally don't get this far. So if I think I can just spam the regenerate up here to kill the skeletons. That's a few. That's a few blood slams. They stand no chance. You still need boots and wood. And these graveyards, I think, are gonna be destroyed tomorrow. As soon as the ballistas can start shooting at them again instead of at enemies. Those should go down. For now, I'm gonna continue mending, and mending, and mending. Also mine. And regenerate all its HP. This honestly still looks kind of neat. It still looks kind of good. Sure, the skeletons are getting through, but the skeletons are always gonna get through. And I now have a plan on how to make sure that they don't. At least after a certain area, when I can be sure that there are no fire elementals. There's so much shit lying about. Why? Every time a meteor drops, they just drop everything and run. Which, you know, probably not the dumbest idea, but kind of annoying. Get that? Clay Thurman has grown up on day 44. Fucking looking at the time, these nights take ages. And the entire day in conjunction with that as well. Clay Thurman has grown up, but Cakes McGee has become an elder. How many people are we losing today? I think we are still looking to lose about 56. So that would be 4 days of sense? 4 days of sense, yes. If every day all 14 people leave, that's 4 more days. Also, I visited a Games Workshop for the first time. Like, an actual one. In a neighboring city. I never play a game like tabletop. I would like to, but I don't think there are all that many people around that play it. My city does have a Facebook group. Unfortunately, I don't have Facebook, so my mother asked if anybody plays. I do not want to use Facebook. But sometimes it is kind of neat to have in a situation such as this. Yeah. My fire elemental, my boys are down here. The next boy has arrived. Kick the shit out of him. Okay, my boys are dead. That's Jet Spectre. Yeah, I'm just gonna take over the slime. The slime should be rather good at getting towards a tower. Diana Khan died of natural causes. Unfortunate. Here, take over that slime as well. I still don't know why they come from down here. Grotty Graveyard has been destroyed. Which one? Oh, I think there was one here, looking at the essence around. So that is another Blood Moon survived. Again, not all that complicated. You, be my friend. I wonder if mind control is some kind of war crime. If my boys attack the enemy area, we actually just get more boys we can mind control. Put all of the regeneration on the slime. Go do stuff. It's grabbing a bottle of water. Okay. More regeneration. Go home. Attack graveyard. While you have the uber generation on you. Okay. Next people are preparing to leave my village. And it is already 6, 7, 8 at least. Renee Rowe. Didn't she just grow up like a few days ago? Why exactly are you fleeing? Yes, bring him to me. Welcome, friend. Okay, this graveyard has been destroyed. Ice Ballista Tower has been completed. That's nice. Also, we should now also upgrade this one. Looking at this, I don't actually think we need this one. Cut it down. Next one would go here, that's whatever. So I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna for now finish this one down the left, then top, and then bottom. While I'm at it though, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. This is gonna be path. Then I need wall there. And then this is gonna be path again. Shouldn't be there. Should be here. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Whatever, give me energy. Because I think I'm gonna put the next lamp a little bit offset to the left. Because since I'm going further to the left than the current wall is, I think it shouldn't hurt if I do that. So, this, because this is the lowest part of the wall, this is gonna be of this wall. This is gonna be path. It's gonna be a wall. How far to the left do you go? I think I want to make sure. Okay, so you go up to here, which means I'm gonna build the next lamp there. Put that on top priority. Also mint me these walls down here. To make sure that they stay alive. Sheila Lee. Now you should have enough range to shoot this graveyard. You're currently apparently shooting at mobs, which not as useful. Are you shooting at all? You don't have ammo. Why do you not have ammo? Do we not have Fletchers? We have exactly one Fletcher who is probably not happy doing this job on his own. Right, I'm gonna get a few farmers out. I don't think we need that many. And maybe a few crystal harvesters, we also not gonna need that many. And a few organizers. A few builders. We have not enough people, I guess. Get me a few... I think I can lose a few lumberjacks and a few miners. Where are the miners? There are the miners. Yeah, I can definitely lose a few miners. Right. Back up to 18 builders. And then Fletchers, and make sure that I also have 88 tumblers. Okay. Let's see how that shakes out, job-wise. Mend these walls. And then start with this. My towers running out of ammo is probably one of the worst things that could happen during the night. And we have ammo again. Wonderful. Take this ghost, take this ghost, take this ghost, take this ghost. Don't stop. Come here. Mine now. The ice ballista towers should all be done. Basically this layer of wall is done, so this is the last layer on the left. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna start with the wall below. Which also, get rid of this. Build a little bit to there. And then get rid of this. Because that way, I can just get in a large part of this wall. While we are still basically safe. And this is still 1, 2, 3, 4 thick. With this, it's gonna be 5. So I don't think they'll attack through that. Because the wall goes this far to the left. I like how he got attacked by a fucking zombie and does not care, but I built a wall next to him and he just freaks the fuck out. Right, because this wall is so far to the left, I think the fire elementals will all go like this, over here, and not attack there. That is my hope. But I want this wall preferably done before we start the next endeavor. No hits. More people departing to Lorakr. I still seem to have one job open, or one possible employee open, who's for now going to be farmer. Can never have enough of those. So we now should have about 100 people. Yep, 96. We should stop at 98 for today. So we have a lot of people in another region. Which reminds me, if I have a completely cleared region, I can also just have like... I can just have like 4 migration stations and ship over like 50 people at once. All those lumberjacks and stonemasons who lost their jobs. Since we are only... And I can also have a lot of courier stations. Which I'm probably gonna need. Yeah, because if I have enough food there, which is the idea, to have a lot of food there, to send it to other places. Well, I need to focus on clearing the corruption first, which is gonna take a while. That's gonna take a long while. Also, why are there no building over here now? There's forest in the way. Good to know. How big is this forest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wide. It does give me an idea to just take myself down there and build myself a little ancillary. I will motivate the land there to make sure that this little piece, if possible, is closed. That's not the piece I was talking about. Well, fuck you then. I think I'm actually gonna build it a little bit to the right. Needs to be 7 high, so here, and then that's still 5 thick. So get rid of that. That should be maintainers and builders working together to get rid of that. That should be real fast while the organizers are delivering the crystallium to the walls over here. As long as we're delivering the crystallium, we can't build that anyway. Though, honestly, looking at my food, I dread the next winter. I have 72,000 gold, I just realized, because I have never bought anything. So we should be fine. I can just buy more food if need be. I just realized... Get rid of the crystals. Because otherwise the specters are gonna be annoyed and attack my wall in revenge. Looking at this, there shouldn't be any crystals inside or any water. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ah, Spectre, be mine. No is not an answer. Okay, so next thing is build the ancillary here. Hope that it catches this. I would build it further to the right, but I want to make sure that I catch this piece. And I'm not quite sure how the corruption resistance will exactly work out there. That's probably something I have to learn, how far exactly corruption resistance would go. Okay, so this is completely in range, which is wonderful. Now this ancillary doesn't attack anyone, which I hope is sufficient to make sure that the enemies do not go through the forest. Can we finish this up, please? Ah, the Waymaker is on the way. Wonderful. I like how I have exactly one of every civic building except the ancillaries. Nope, you on the way over there. You on the way over there. Rachel Blackburn. And the builders have started building this wall, which is wonderful, exactly what I want. Most of this wall already has all resources. So that is wonderful as well. Okay, let's go with the ancillary. Pulling the ancillary back there for two reasons. First off, it gets rid of a little bit of corruption and allows me to destroy some buildings here. But mostly, I want the building slots. That's the main reason. So, thankfully, thanks to my just overuse of God Wall, there shouldn't be any crystals on the path that we are building here. But now I need to go a little bit deeper again. So we can get rid of this here. Because I want to see how far to the left I can build the next fire. Here. Okay. It is the midday, so I'm gonna focus on that. And then I'm gonna put the wall back in as soon as this is done, or at the end of evening. Also, just close this up immediately, so that they can only reach it from one side. I still don't get why the children are playing out here. That one is done. Next thing, I'm gonna put in the first layer of the wall down here. Now, this should be behind enough wall that that the enemies can't attack my boys there. So I'm gonna build that even during the night. Ancillary, okay, has all materials, is being built. Now a few towers down here. Actually, there's a lot of towers down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's nearly as many towers as I have in one wall segment. Though my towers have a little bit more range. And a little bit more damage. Per shot at least. I too would use more magic towers if I had the essence for it and the building slots. Let me actually just check something. I'm pretty sure that they do have a footprint. But let me just see. Yep, okay. Band of nomads. Coming in from over here. That looks to be an elder. Not sure why they just stand around for a while. It's 2 elders, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 adults, I guess. I'm not gonna get them any jobs because they're gonna leave again tomorrow. 2 more crolithium is needed. Not currently being. Don't currently see it. This could be. Nope. This could also be. Yes. So it's on the way. And as soon as that is built, I'm gonna close it off for the day. Because I don't think I'm gonna get the next lamp in time. And then I can just build this wall in peace. Christine Hakim, Delphine Wedlock, Lunetta Brogan, Rob Stark, Tammy Baldwin, Amelia Earhart. That's 6. Christine Hakim. No wait, that was the Søren Lazarevic, Linda Park, and John Kitson. Okay. Al Franken. So that was a total of 10, of which I think 2 were elders, so 8 adults, which are currently available for the workforce, or to leave tomorrow. And Amelia Earhart has to leave. How else would she get over the Atlantic, was it? Or was it a... Did she go around the world in an airplane? Or try to? I think it's either the transatlantic flight or a world circumventure? Traveling around it, around the globe once. It's a bit more, we are still just bullying the drones for no reason other than they exist. Okay, ancillary is done. I'm gonna upgrade that as soon as possible every time. And now it can start pushing back the corruption. And I'm gonna motivate the land here in hopes of getting a little bit of wood on this corruption here to make sure that the ancillary is a little bit more defended. That would indeed be wonderful. Virgil, Grangro, Travsia. That should be enough wood in front of it for now. Now we just wait until it pushes back the corruption. Which is gonna be slow because this one is also still pushing back corruption, I think. At least a little bit. This one's not really doing anything corruption-wise because the ancillary exists. But it's needed for the range, unfortunately. Would prefer if I didn't have to use it. Deloria Yiz has become an elder. Right. Few damaged buildings out here. Not sure why. Probably, yeah. Probably the blood slums. And maybe more likely the meteorite hits. Definitely more likely the meteorite hits. Aha! Yes, attack. Slap it. Get slapped back. Run away. That gives me maybe the option of grabbing a spectre or two. Whoop. Mine. And then, if it lives long enough, I can also grab this spectre. They're already fighting each other. No longer. Like this one day, from morning to now, has already taken 30 minutes. Which I'm pretty sure it used to be faster. It's probably gonna be faster again the second I am no longer playing with a massive fucking slowdown. But again, I hope that in the next map I can just contain the corruption early on with God Towers. Which, with 14, probably not. With 28, maybe. If I get all of the... if I get all of the migrants immediately, and have 140 migrants just from the get-go, first off, problematic with food, though we should have enough of it. But yeah, that should give us just stupid amounts of both workforce and influence. But I think they trickle in. I don't think they are all available immediately. But my specters go. Did they die? Steffi de Roos has been born. Okay. I'm gonna block this off now. To make sure they're not building towards the outside. And then I can put in the next piece of wall. It is also now dusk. So get out the charm, get out the revive, grab a zombie. Any ghosts? Does not appear so yet. I hear ghost sounds. Don't see the corresponding ghost yet. Or maybe it was just a prayer. Grab the zombie. Just grab a few before it actually gets started. The golems just built a fucking path. Gonna grab me a specter. Now, again, there's probably gonna be boosted enemies, and now the normal enemies are also level 51. So we are nearing the time where I don't think I'll be able to defend this any longer. I hope it still lasts for a while. Just this entire path built over a single... Probably built over a single night. I'm pretty sure that this area, after this night, is gonna have a path again. Okay, let's see. Boosted zombies. 50, 51, 51, 43, 49, 45, 40. Don't see anything boosted yet. 44, 40. Right, nothing boosted yet. These ones should be done in a few minutes. Then again, night hasn't even started. Golems are only on the way at this point. I like how this monsters will only attack them if they cannot find a reasonable way into the village is kind of a lie. Because this entire queue is a reasonable way, it's just very long. Nova the doggo. Unfortunately, we reach 1,000 pieces of wall. We have surpassed 1,000 pieces of wall, or at least in planning. Whether we will actually manage to do it this today is doubtful. I'm actually kind of thinking at this point that maybe just leaving this area at a 6th wall and building a recombobulator so that the fire elementals get blocked off and don't go further in might not be the stupidest idea. And then as soon as I have built this, I can repeat that there. Just have recombobulator towers and have the golems focus on that. And fight the fire elementals there. And the fire elementals get blocked because they shoot back, since they can do that there. Because if they can't shoot back, they move onwards. But if they can shoot back, they have a chance of stopping and fighting back. which in turn means that they don't get further, and I don't have to worry about spamming regeneration on them. Speaking of which, I don't see any skeletons yet. I also only no zombies actually, except the ones that were around at dusk. If it's just specters, slimes, and fire elementals, it's gonna be a chill night. And yeah, I forgot Atlas, because of course I did. Yeah, okay, that's a boosted specter. I can't click on him. He is 6k HP. There, the boosted specter. I just realized it has an exclamation mark. To make sure you pay attention that it's boosted. Yeah, it has 6k HP. It is down to 2000. It's not gonna get through. No question there. I can get rid of this piece of all. Another dog died of natural causes. The fact that I only have about like 2 to 3 hours time per day to stream really drags this game out. Since with the slowdown every day takes takes over 30 minutes. Like if I look, I'm currently at 2 hours 23. I guess this night started about 2 hours and 20. How long is the night gonna take? At least 10 minutes. Still not seeing... Ah, okay, I see a few zombies now. Still no skeletons. The boosted spectre is, I think, dead. Yep. Now the zombies are marching through. But now they march for me. At least one of them. Buildings are being repaired. I do like having maintainers for that. Also just a shooting gallery down here. I think I may want an additional wall with golem combobulators instead of ballista. Which means this one would be a little bit thinner. Because it would only be 4 instead of 5 pieces. Or I continue with the golem combobulators on the outside. That's also a possibility. I didn't do that because of building slots. But now I have more building slots. And nothing has attacked out here. Which is very nice. At least not yet. That's very nice, because that means that this isn't thick enough that moving through this wall, moving around this entire area and then through the queue is faster. Grab the zombie child. But I do think I may need additional golems still. Skeletons are bound about level 46 and level 44. Been thinking though that this setup basically, but only with recombobulator towers and golems now done, would maybe not be the worst. Like, scratch the ballistas, instead build recombobulator towers in here. That means that the walls are a little bit thinner. Which, well, not the walls, but the spaces for the towers are thinner. So I can fit more in a less area. Yeah, if I want to keep this open, in fact I need the recombobulator towers. At least a few of them. Also very neat to see that the 3 curtain wall has never been attacked yet. Okay, yeah, the skelly boys are getting far away. Far again. Now they are in Bullet Hell world though. Bullet Tower world though, so maybe it works. Maybe it works out. And if not, I do have a spell against them now. Any ghost. God fucking damn it. Like, it's a level 13 zombie, it will be blasted. No other ghosts around though. I like how most people don't even fucking care. Right. Get me the regenerate. How's it looking here? That's a friendly zombie. That's a friendly zombie. So it appears the bullet holes are doing the job. Are doing the job rather well at that. Established kitchen has been fully repaired. It's fine. James Summers, another human child has been born. Also fine. And yeah, this looks okay. Currently, they're not getting through the bullet towers. And thanks to no fire elementals getting that far, generally, I think I may actually be able to take a risk and remove 3 of the wall. That leaves me the 4 wall, which they... Nah, it's a lot further back, so I don't think they'll attack that. No boosted skeletons. I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a boosted skeleton. Okay, it has already been 10 minutes and it's not even half the night done. And as I mentioned, I think I'll keep playing this map until I lose, at which point I switch to the backup in Lorecra. And then I actually still want to see whether this map keeps its current status, or if it's reset. Rosario Mulgrew, the Nephilim human child has been born. Are you friendly? Yeah, you're friendly, zombie. Howie, the doggo, dead of natural causes. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, the wall seems to work for now. Also, I completely forgot that if you build a wall here, it gets rid of the wall below. So 1000 wall is still a little bit off. Do you have materials? You bet the one on the left doesn't yet. Completely forgot that this entire area used to be water. Like, this used to be an island. This one is done. Do you have the materials at this point? Yes, so you're done. Next piece of wall is gonna go up without issue. I should honestly just take zombies now and then, just so I have just so I have people that attack, going to attack tomorrow. Which means, like, I'm gonna take this zombie, since he is basically full HP. He will not stay full HP, I'm pretty sure, but can't really do anything about that. I also seem to have lost a good number of golems there because the fire elementals attacked back. So, I'm gonna have to go ahead with the next piece of wall there. Which I'm gonna start tomorrow. Even though I'm not gonna play tomorrow today. Okay, so it has been over 10 minutes. It has now been about 15 minutes of night. So I guess we're looking at about 20 minutes of night every night. Sentence doesn't make any sense. This zombie is still high health. He is now also mine. Corruption threat is at about half, which I haven't had in a while. Which also means upgrade the ancillary again. I dropped a comet once, that's why there's so many crystals here, right? Yeah. And this was also a comet. I'm gonna take this skeleton just as is. That was a slime. Fuck. You are very fast for a Spectre. Yeah, you're boosted, okay. Delphine Wedlock. It's pregnant. Okay, no, the skeleton. Haha. Level 45, that's fine. Skeleton's a bit late to the party today. But it should make a difference. The bullet house will get them. As they got a boosted Spectre. Next skeleton. Also mine. Why are you so fast? Same level. Apparently one of them has more, what is it? Agility? Don't really matter. They'll all die. I hope. Well, not technically die, considering most of them are undead. Technically speaking. I don't think there was ever any corpse down there, unless we are building on a massive fucking graveyard. So, I don't know how they actually come into being. How far is the ancillary? Not very far. Currently getting resources. That's still gonna take a while. Mr. Skellington. Yeah, honestly, at this point I can't complain about the bullet towers. I think it's a bit sad that the bow towers are kind of useless. And looking at what the golems can do, the elemental bolt tower as well. But the bullet tower fills a niche that nothing else can fill. Like, the bolt tower is basically just a small ballista with massively less range and damage per shot. And the elemental bolt tower does a lot less damage and costs a lot more than a crystal golem combo later. Winter will arrive in 5 days. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this process off so that no more golems die in useless combat. I'm gonna grab myself a fire elemental. But I'm not gonna play a lot more today. We have 2 more days for the migrants, which is probably gonna be an entire fucking stream. 3 more days to send out all the migrants, in fact, which is definitely gonna be an entire fucking stream. So that's gonna take a while. The slowdown is at some points the slowdown is incredible. And then I just have to hope that my plan of rushing the corruption early on with god towers to defend does work. Just god towers to harass the enemy workers and buildings and rush them with ancillaries, while taking advantage of the amount of workers I'm gonna have. Here, what about you? Drone, join me. Right, go to warm up. See how... See how many chests I get, and how many I may be able to open. Only one. And I should be able to open both. Yeah, I am able to open both next time. So I'm gonna do that next time, and the night has taken about 20 minutes as I expected. Right, with that, I'm gonna hope you have a good night, and I'm gonna say